Hello, Renee Flamand here, Mini 2. The title of this video is almost an offensive sentence to me. I can't help but feeling dumb. I use that expression, that sentence on purpose exactly in those words because I think it is something that we've all felt. I hear it from everybody, and just 2 days ago, there is somebody that I know whose life right now, she is crashing down. She just found out, okay, the rug pull, she's having that weekend or that time period right now. And I feel like one of the first things she said was, "I feel so dumb." And I felt awful. And it really wasn't the time to like stay on the, they want to go deal. But I felt horrible because we need to break through this because we really do. I felt that way myself. It's a terrible feeling to think, was I that dumb? And then on top of it, you start to think, do they think I'm dumb? Do they think I'm a total Nimrod idiot? How did they get away with this? It's an even worse question. The thing is about that, I really am convinced, I don't think they give much thought about anything other than themselves. I don't think they give much thought to us at all, whether or not mine knows I'm a bright girl. But I don't think they give our state of mind any kind of attention or consideration. Their mind is kept on keeping their game in play, not whether or not we're smart or dumb. It's can they keep their game in play? What's the next step? Their next move? Duping, lying, running around, charming you, getting an ego trip when they charm you and you have a wonderful night together because they're like, okay, I still got her under my control. Okay, took the temperature of the home. It seems to be okay. And then they're going to continue running around. All of it. I don't think they're really thinking about whether we're dumb. But you know what? Whatever they think of us doesn't really matter because now we know it's not real anyway. So don't even let that part concern you. And as far as us feeling dumb, we need to stop that. We're not dumb. And I don't want us to ever, when that girl said that to me a couple of days ago, I felt terrible for her because I want to explain, okay, so they manipulated us. They maneuvered and orchestrated this situation. How could we have seen that coming? You were in love. You were, or so you thought. In other words, perception's reality, and your reality was this fairy tale. They sold it to you, so you were in love. They made us believe them. So of course we made allowances and gave chances and listened to excuses and had hope for change. I would hope that we have that spirit about our love. That if we're in love with somebody, we do give them a benefit of the doubt and hope for change. And, it wasn't the right person to bestow qualities like that upon. And do they take advantage? Yes. And did they have ill intentions? Yes. Were they reckless with our hearts? Sure. That doesn't make us dumb. My God, it doesn't. And it took me a long time because I felt that way too. I was embarrassed. I still cringe at how things played out and how much I allowed. But I would hope that we know differently so that we make decisions on the information. Now that we know differently, we make decisions on the information that we have. No longer do we make decisions on the information that we hope it to be. And we all do that at some point, don't we? We convince ourselves to believe them. There's no way any of us would have known without having been educated on the topic and recognizing it in love bombing, which now I hope we all do going forward. But if we were not, and it's a very hidden little secret little disorder, not a lot of education about it, nobody ever talks about it, they don't teach it to you in school, how would we have known until it started to dissolve? And that's with the rug being pulled out, with this girl saying to me, I feel dumb. It's too late. You already feel dumb. The rug's being pulled out, even if it's the first time. But that's when you learn that your reality is not what you thought. What you perceived to be true is not. It doesn't make us dumb. I think we need to lighten up on ourselves and not use that anymore. And I don't think that it's positive energy to carry around words about ourselves like dumb, or God, I feel like an idiot, or I think that I'll always be embarrassed that I allowed what I did. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time to go away. Because I feel like maybe I should have seen it, and I feel like I even did see it. So there's that kicking yourself part, because you know what you know. And you knew it long before even the first dissolve. I'm sure if you rewind times just before, there were alarming little things that you thought, that can't be right, that doesn't go with this Prince Charming, and you swept it away and didn't want to think about it, and oh yeah, I was having a bad day that day, or I don't want to think about why, or no, they all count. Everything counts. As soon as you meet somebody, clock their behavior and ask yourself if what they're doing suits you. The narcissist behavior does not, and we know that. But how would we have known that? We were in love. We give respect to people in love. So think about that. That's where we were. We don't talk about that a lot, do we? But we were in love. When you're in love, man, nobody can tell you anything. You can't see straight. It is knock down, drag out. You want to see the good in that person. You only see the good in that person. You ignore everything else. I mean, it's a powerful emotion that they sell us that we're experiencing, that they make us think they're perfect for us and we're going to live happily ever after. How do you take that you were just fed and you're in love and you're deliriously happy, you think, your perception, deliriously happy, and then boom. You already feel dumb. So we have to stop that. How is that dumb? How would we have known? And now that we have the information and we're collecting the information and we're learning the information and we're sharing the information, more and more people will know about this. We are spreading it around. I hope people learn. And then that's why I say, be careful if you go out and start dating again. You need to be able to recognize if it happens again, because it'll be powerful again. And coming off of this relationship feeling dumb and saying that word to yourself about yourself is going to put you in an even more vulnerable position than you already are. Now you really need someone to make you feel better. You're feeling heartbroken and you're going to add dumb in with it? No. No, no, and no. Let's not anymore. Nobody was dumb. You were in love. And you acted as you do when you're in love with somebody. You gave to them. You were there for them. You gave them your time, energy, effort. I hope that we're like that with people that we love. And I don't want anyone to lose that if that's how you are. We just have to be more discerning when picking a person. Because we're not going to let it happen again. Even when you keep having hope with the narcissist, I don't even think that's dumb. Now, an outsider will say that. Well, she's got to be dumb. Why would she go back to him? She caught him. I don't even understand. That's what somebody who's not been through it is going to say. And they might think that. How could you? What are you, stupid? Like, we all know blunt people that would say that to you. Are you stupid? Are you out of your mind? What do you mean you give them another chance? I have friends who would have said that to me if I told them what was going on. Absolutely. I salt of the earth people. They say it like it is. I have a big circle of very honest people around, and they definitely would have said that. But I don't think that it's what's happening to us. Our heart is involved. You're coming off a high of being in love and having your world handed to you and promised to you. That's heavy. I think we need to lighten up on ourselves. I really don't want it anymore that we think that we're dumb. Being in love, the perception of it having been your reality, it is a mind-altering chemical experience. Wars have been fought over it. Music has been written. It's a powerful, powerful tool that the narcissist uses to manipulate the situation. They're very good at it. They're practiced at it. You're a caring person. You're a loving person. So they came at you and they got in. Now we take the information that we now know to be true, and hopefully we go forth and make decisions based on that. And we don't keep hoping for the information to be different, sound different, come out different, change. If you know the truth now of your narcissist, now's the time to revel in the fact that you are so bright and you are so awake now, and you did learn about this now. So now going forward, the decisions you make should align with what you believe to be true, even if it's extremely painful for you. And I'm talking about, yes, if you were to decide to leave them. That's I hardly ever talk about it because I'm very careful not to tell people what to do because everyone has their own journey. Some people are in their back and forth stage. Some people left for good. Some people are in it 40 years. And so I respect all areas of wherever my community is. But if you are in a position that you're deciding to leave, this will be the move that you will feel the dumbest over in the future. And I'm trying not to use the word about us, but this is the move where you will be like, my God, I can't believe I went in again. So if you have decided to leave, you should maintain your focus on that because it will prevent you from having more ammunition to make yourself feel dumb, which we are not, but it will just be one more time he got you, one more thing to add to the pile. If you are to stop, the sooner you are to stop, the less material your mind has to play tricks on you. But please, let's stop thinking of each other as dumb. We're not dumb. It happens. I'm a very bright girl. I'm sure all of you are bright people. I talk to you. I read the comments. We're all, you know what I mean? They get us. It's a thing. But now we know better, so hopefully we'll do better.